What's up, everybody? Welcome back. You saw me unbox this guy a couple weeks ago, and you came back. So I got another one. Let's go. We put in a giant order from NECA, and of course, you know what I had to get, right? Love the boxes. Check him out. Look, I'll show you the back. Some of the poses we might be able to do later. And then let me show you the little boom. Look at that. All right, it's time to get in. Let's get in here. I did bring scissors this time, so you don't have to go through the immense pain of trying to watch me cut this open with a knife again. So that's a huge innovation for the Rock & Co channel. So here we go. Let's get in here. Also, as always, if this is your first video of Jaws that you've seen me do, we have a couple of them, and I do open them, and if you have a problem with that, it's my channel, I can do what I want. I love opening figures. I don't see any reason to leave them in the box. They don't deserve that. All right, we've got him out of the box here. We've got the nice classic background. We've got a couple props here, so let's go ahead and pick this top layer up. Oh, okay, so there is 2 layers, and same with the Quint figure. We've got the arms underneath. Arms underneath, right here. Boom. So it looks like we've got about 1 million hands and 2 other arms, just in case. All right, check that out, guys. So the arms are in case you want to have him without his jacket on. Same as the Quint. If you want to take the jacket off, you can take the jacket off. I prefer it with on, but you know, whatever you want. Let's get into these props, why don't we? Boom. First off, we've got his little bag here. Look at that. Let's get the back of that thing. Okay. For some of you that know the cloth figure, so these come in cloth versions too, and they're 8-inch figures instead of 7-inch. And all that come in that one is the bag, because it's just the Amity Arrival one. So obviously this one is so much better because it comes with all kinds of stuff, such as this spear that in the movie he drops almost immediately because he's worthless. Then we've got a cup. And if you see how my Quint here is posed, take a guess how I'm gonna pose Hooper. Take a guess, because we've got a cup. And get this, hold on. A crushed cup. So if you're getting deja vu from this guy, it's a good thing, because that's exactly how I'm gonna pose it. Then we've got some heads. So we've got him with a little hat on. There again, the Amity Arrival version. So I'll just go ahead and put this guy here with him. Then we've got props part 2. We've got him with a little beanie on. I do also think they did a really good job on these face sculpts. I think it looks pretty similar. I like it. And then we've got just the normal, no glasses, no hat, very frustrated, probably because he's hunting a shark, or he's getting in a fist fight with somebody on board. And then we've got, what's that? That's right, the other spear he drops almost immediately. Take a guess how much I love this character from the movie. And then we've got this classic, if you know, you know. We wouldn't have the ending of Jaws without it, so we gotta have this guy too. All right, I know you're all waiting for me to get the guy out. Let's get the guy out. With scissors this time. Look how much easier this is gonna be. Look. Yep. There's gonna be somebody out there that's so upset that I got scissors and they can't watch me struggle to open this anymore. And I'm gonna laugh in your face. Because look at that. Look how easy that was. He's all the way out. Nope. Okay. Thought I broke his head off there for a second, but we're good. We're back. This is what he looks like. Okay, I'll put him in comparison here to Quint. Oh. Come on. He's hitting the stanky leg on me right now. Do you see that? He's hitting the funkiest dance move I've ever seen. Same size, almost, similar. Is that the movie accurate height difference? Be honest with me. I think so. Not sure how he's gonna stand up, but that's a later problem. Look how cool he is right now. All right. Should we start propping him up? I think so. What should we do first? I kind of want to rip his head off first. I think it's a rite of passage to do so, right? Let's just go ahead and... Got it. Let's just go ahead and put this head back on. See, this one I can't just throw a shark on it and say that it's movie accurate, you know? Because he doesn't die. But you know what he does do? Go hide in the ocean? I don't understand. Quinn's out there fighting like a freaking champ, and Hooper's hiding behind a rock in the ocean from the shark. I have serious problems with that. Man, get... We're into the classic method of screwing it on. All right, YouTube, you win again. I hope you're proud. I hope you are so happy right now, because I cannot get this thing on here. All right, one thing I do want to note, and I think is really cool, is that on his hands, they did also incorporate the ring onto all of his hands. And I think that is super cool, because, like, I didn't think they would pay that much attention to, like, the character, I guess, or the design. But, like, they have the ring on all of his fingers. And they've got his watch on, too, just in case, because it's not on the one with the jacket arms. Does not have the watch, but the one without the jacket does have a watch. And I think that's really cool. You can't get it either.
I got it.
Okay, whatever. Okay, there it is. In the process of trying to get his head back on, we accidentally made him, like, super swaggy. Do you see this pose he's pulling right now? He looks like he's about to rizz me up right now. You see that? That's crazy.
Hey, girl.
Oh. The last thing I ever want to think about is Richard Dreyfuss saying that to me. But he does look pretty swag right now. I can't lie. Okay, I see you. See, if we put them next to each other now, I mean, movie accurate, right? That's what y'all were thinking. All right, let's put some props in this guy's hands. I'm a little concerned. I do feel like he has more mobility than the other one does. I feel like this guy's a little stiff, and this one, his neck kind of moves around, and like his hips move more. Like it's a little bit more, I don't know, groovy. Fluid is the word apparently, and not groovy, but either one. Yeah, he's looser, which is fine, but you know what doesn't feel loose? Those arms. The arms are actually the only thing that feel like they won't go anywhere. So, Let's pose him with a little bit of props before we have to rip his arms off. So we could put him with a bag. I think it would be, oh no. More like this. Is it upside down? It's upside down. Hold on. There we go. See, we could put him with a bag on. See, now he looks like he just arrived on Amity. Look at that. We could put, here we go. Check this out. Put a cup in his hand. I think, okay, that's a pretty good one right there, isn't it? Can I like, hold on. Okay. No. We could put a little, Are you serious? Hold on. Well, I guess that makes it easier. Let's go ahead and throw that on there. Are you serious? Hold on. Put this guy on there. Whoever designed this for his neck to move, I hate you. I genuinely do not like you, because why would you do this? Okay, we're getting somewhere. And that's good enough. See, now we've got the bag on and the cup in his hand. You know, I think I like it like this. I think this is probably just how I'll display it. I think we'll just end here. Look at it. You see that? See how loose he is? Do you do that? No. Guys, did I just get like a defective one, or is this actually how he is? Is he like loose like this? Yeah, you know, I think this is good. I think we'll just go ahead and put a spear in his hand. We'll just call it a day right there. I think that's all we need. Thanks for watching. Yeah, can I put the crushed one in his hand? Just in case, just science reasons. There you go. I give up. I think this is great, and I think this looks good, and I'm gonna leave it like this. Oh no. Yep. There he is. It does look good though. I will admit, I like the figure a lot. I think it looks a lot like him, and I like the clothes. I mean, the face sculpt looks really good. I mean, having these two together is really awesome. I think they both look good. And if you have a problem with how I pose my figures, I just need you to get over it. This is what the amount of pain I have to put them through making these videos. They deserve a beer or two. So you know what? I don't care. Look, pals for life. Look at that. Best friends. I'll just throw that in there just in case. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on. I'm movie accurating it. Dun, dun. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you want me to unbox more stuff, let me know. We did also just get the Jaws game, so we're gonna unbox that. It's gonna be awesome. All right, guys, this is my final pose I decided on. I had to get the tank out because I feel like that's like a huge part of the movie that needs to be out. Put him with his little bag on and the little bucket hat. And then I also gave him the crushed cup and the regular cup. And then I'm gonna put Mr. Quint right next to him, just like that. It's just two pals having a beer. Nothing bad happens. This is the movie right here. And I really like these poses. I really like these figures. Of course, I wish we had a Brody to go with it so we could have the trio, but I'll take what I can get, and I'll take these guys. Look how good they look. I think they look really nice. I think the face sculpts are really good. Throw the boxes also behind them for display purposes. I like it. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, this is what I decided on. But yeah, I've got a couple Jaws things back here. If you have anything else, Jaws, you want me to unbox, let me know. I'd love to do it. I love this. This is super fun for me, and I'm glad you guys love watching it. So, more horrible unboxings on the way. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.